This is not a prolific shot-blocking team, so the Bucks want to attack the basket from the outside. The guy who's not hitting shots, pick in the draft in that deal. Three-team trade. Giannis drive, kick, Jabari, yes, hit that jump shot.
And that's what we want to see more of, isn't it? Got to find it, got to be consistent.
When it comes to jump shots alone, the Bucks have the lowest percentage in the NBA at 31.1%. Paul George at the basket. And against New Orleans, a huge shot after missing his first 5 3-pointers. On the drive and score, Tony Snell.
See, when you get a redo in an offensive book.
Against Indiana, you better sprint back. Deflections always help. This one goes to Dellavedova. He leaves it for Parker.
Well, the old saying is you can run on a running team.
Monte Ellis tries to stay with Tony Snell. Snell has the height advantage. And he hit from the starting unit, who was down the rotation a bit. Here, he's starting and producing.
And he can keep that spot. Just make those shots and play your D.
Parker for 3. Oh, the other night, Marcus Johnson kept saying, shoot. Turner able to stay with it. He has 4 points. Dellavedova takes the defense to the rim. Wanted Parker. A deflection and a take by Paul George. He is the show in Indiana right now.
Well, there's an example. He can do that almost at will at any time. And
going to compete.
I agree with that.
Greg Monroe just checking in and scoring on the board quickly.
Basket tonight, Jim. He's a good penetrator. He's already done it a couple of times.
Jabari Parker, the only Bucks starter still in the game, as Jason Terry, who has been out for a few games due to...
You really need your bigs behind you to communicate with you, because too often you can get nailed with a blind screen. Woo, what a play.
Miles. Terry got caught in the middle, gave it up to Monroe, who wasn't ready for the pass. He expected a shot. That's a 3 made by Teletovic.
Well, it's like...
Run at him and hold my hand up on my own player. And they said, why are you trying to block me? He said, I just don't want you to shoot right now. From the outside, Aaron Brooks.
Man, they've got shooters also, and tonight they're makers as well.
Associate minister at his church, and you know, doing some coaching as well, and doing some broadcasting, so well-traveled.
So Dad's still the boss.
Dad's still the boss.
Yes, sir.
Giannis again right down Main Street.
Yeah, you were a ton in there, man.
Yeah, it's tough to be guarded with that size.
Yeah.
One more time.
It's very mature. He's got a great basketball IQ, and it's fun to watch him play. So I'm not surprised with the things that he's doing right now.
Aaron Brooks was left open in the corner.
About how the veterans talk to him, and different veterans who really talk to him and help him. All right, that's a draw and kick play. Good jumper. He made 12 and then missed these 2.
Monte Ellis too quick for his own good. Ran right over the ball, but he finds Paul George. He's still a smart player, that Monte Ellis.
Oh, yeah, and a hook. And you know Larry Bird likes that.
Giannis coming in for Teletovic. Dellavedova in the paint this time. Bucks lead by 2.
That's called defensive help.
To Dellavedova. Hard push. What a pass. And 1. What a play.
All right, Jim, you get a stop, you rebound, the Bucks can run. Hold it here, score again. There you go.
Snell nearly picked it. Got some help. And he pays off Giannis. 4th dunk of the night for Giannis Antetokounmpo, right on his average.
That's right.
And I'm talking a lot better. At one point, it was 70-88. 54-76. That time, the shot made by C.J. Miles. Kid giving him the basketball has accelerated his basketball IQ.
No question.
Snell. 3-pointer. That's the next opponent for Indiana. They will have Chicago on Saturday. Jabari Parker.
You have a move like that and turn it over, that might just get him thinking a little bit more about a rut that he's been in.
Parker trying to flush it.
I heard a lot of talk about that. I won't profess to know anything. Turnover.
Parker.
Defense, turnover, basket.
22. On 64 pitches, and I have a big lead, and I don't get a chance to get the victory in the World Series because I'm yanked. That's a 3. I don't get that. That's 50%.
Yeah, 8 out of 10 here.
You take 4. 3. Yes. Brogdon.
Running into the threes. Bucks getting to transition. Had to run back to get there. Hustle.
That pass intended for Teletovich. Picked off by C.J. Miles. Now Teague sees the defense asleep. They got turned. The Bucks' biggest lead has been 16, and Beasley puts them back forward to a 16-point lead. Goes out that time by Brogdon. He stays with Brooks, forcing the pass. And the make by LaVoy Allen.
That was well done because Bucks' defense was swarming.
It was right there. Ragged both ways at the moment. LaVoy Allen, C.J. Miles, drive and score. Went to the left hand.
Well, and the weak side.
How about that? Three-pointer Parker.
Jim, if he does that consistently,
he's made 5. Beasley hung on the rim. Paul George.
Smooth and money. And they need 3-point attempts.
The NBA average is about 25 a game across the league.
Yeah. That shows you Beasley's length to block that shot by George without a foul.
So the Bucks have the ball with an 11-point lead, less than 9 minutes to play. Deep catch, Monroe. How about the play by Paul George?
He's made a couple of blocks in this one.
Thaddeus Young on the run out.
And see, Jim, what happens? As much as straight ahead.
The Bucks have 2 20-plus scorers tonight. Brogdon knocking it away. Monroe tracks it down, and he will finish. He wanted that one.
Brogdon defense did it all. Pretty teardrop. Not a sky drop, but a teardrop.
Paul George, 3-pointer.
Can't leave him open over there, Jim. You got to make choices, and you got to be moving, though, doesn't he?
He seems to really be enjoying playing this season with this group. That's Miles Turner for 3, straight on.
Score some baskets and being forced into the half-court game, and the Pacers defense has picked up. That helps. That helps.
Big time. Tony Snell.
Take your time. We have nothing to rush. The only thing we're going to do is just get stops and get buckets like that.
He took his time. Well, apparently they haven't gotten as familiar as quickly as Milwaukee. From the corner, a 3-point make, C.J. Miles.
But left the corner open. I say stay home. You're not helping. You got other guys. All right.
Beautifully done. They reverse it. And his buddy Beasley goes right to him. There you go.
He's not even loose.
It really was. First couple, again, just getting used to each other. Will he do it again? Yes! Maker, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you kidding me?
Seconds of this game, who cares?
I don't think in that one. It was still kind of in the flow. Now they're just dribbling it out. That's what you do.
And they'll understand Thon Maker's exuberance getting his first minute of home action.
For sure.
Beasley finds him. Step back. Drano on the 3.